In this new turn-based player versus player Solaris themed game that only takes around 1 hour to complete, we had the closest game you can theoretically get. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the story of this Stellaris Nexus game. Strap in, because it's a wild one. This video is kindly sponsored by Paradox. They got 6 content creators together to show you the first look of this insanely fun and addictive game. I literally played instead of revising some night. And if you're wondering when you can try this game out, it's going to be free to play on Steam in the Steam Next Fest, starting June 19th and finishing on the 26th. While you wait, you can wishlist using my link in the description and pinned comment. Now, let's get into the game. Meet my empire, the Shinnor Combine. This tentacle-looking species is obsessed with all things credit, the most skilled megacorp in this galaxy. Our aim is to acquire 100 succession points, where this will trigger the win condition in the next council, which occurs every 7 turns. If more than one player has more than 100 points, the player with the most in that session wins. This is important, so remember that. Succession points are acquired from winning council titles, which are basically quests that are voted on in the council, and holding the middle of the map, Nexus. And there's a few other mechanics, but don't worry about that for now. We'll get into that later into the story. Here is our beautiful capital world, Chakora. After researching FTL technology, we can now expand our beautiful red borders in this treacherous galaxy. But first, we must look at our 3 random edicts we were given this turn that can shape our empire. Unique to our empire, we have the taxation edict, getting credits equal to our support income. This is great as 1 credit can be used to either buy 1 material or 2 credits for 1 support. I suppose you should know how we plan to use these resources. Support is used to perform any action, with increasing costs for any subsequent action. Planets also require an upkeep of support. Materials are used to build the most magnificent fleets and buildings. Both of these are mainly gained from buildings on your planets. And that's all you need to know for now. The prophet gods have blessed us with the most wonderful edict of them all, politics. This lets us pick any standard edict to use on this turn. The choice was easy. Technology breeds profit, and our nanotech option gives us 2 credits instantly after using the trade edict, which we did have, but someone mismanaged our total support all the way down to 0. This was due to moving our ship to colonize and expand our profits in Gunkan. So maybe he's not a total idiot. With all moves done on this great turn, we can move on to the next turn. While we wait for everyone else to finish, we should explain the more advanced resources. Munitions is our military infrastructure. We cannot go above this cap, but we can increase it using buildings and pacts. Science works in a similar way, and techs cost science and material like you saw on the previous tech, so we're currently capped. We'll want to increase this as rarer techs cost more science, and moving on to unbiasedly the best resource, trade value. When we trade with other empires, we both gain credits equal to our trade value, and if we trade with a neutral system, we only get the credits equal to our own trade value, and this is increased similar to the last 2 resources. The other resources you don't need to worry about, as the new turn is here, and our income from last turn is added. Our fleets with the cost of some support and a ship can increase our profit margins by expanding to Gunkan. And it appears there's also an anomaly, which we can use our Explore card to potentially uncover hidden bonuses in this system. Finally, we can expand our economy using the Construction Edict, as long as we have an empty slot on one of our planets. And if not, we can expand the planet. There are 4 types of planets in this galaxy. Industrial, turning materials into specialized resources. Rich planets, providing the easiest way to boost materials. Populous, specializing in producing support. The Subscribe planet, which, if you're enjoying, you can subscribe and like. And finally, we have Advanced planet, the jack of all trades. And to be a bigger target on our back, this competent leader decided to claim Nexus.
Is that EP3 claiming Nexus again? For the love of Job.
We've done a lot of focusing on ourselves, but remember there are 5 other player empires in this galaxy. And of course, we need to establish trade with them all, even the odd ones.
I've come to eat your children.
Oh no. So I've used the in-game communication to ask to work together with everyone, and only that empire could see it. The schemes start now. The Gunkan anomaly appeared to have a great Zoro deposit, but of consuming it, we can now use it to send trade convoys with bonus trade value, resulting in stocks we can only dream of. Maybe the leader isn't so useless after all. All seem to be going well, but the biggest issue we have is trading with neutral systems. We will gain even greater profits if we were to trade with other empires, yet we haven't found any. It's time to build our second fleet to push on and expand even further, and find these ever-growing rival empires. Brutal conquest isn't the only way we can expand. Espionage is a useful way of showing neutral planets the way of buying low and selling high. Expansion is still slow, being blocked by a rogue fleet, and our empire is becoming a laughing stock as we pick up transmissions between other empires. I've literally not seen anyone and I want to trade with you all.
You can see me.
He's stomped.
Because you're playing as Chinor, you're playing as the Megacorp, you haven't met anybody.
There's one more important thing to mention. Our great empire needs a great ruler, and it's not this guy. Juba Shog, our profiteer. They gain XP for every action we do, and when the circle fills up, they level up. Every empire gets a unique way of leveling up. For us, every 4 credits we earn in any way, we gain 1 XP. When we level up, we can choose from 3 bonuses. These are incredibly strong, and getting a powerful and experienced ruler is a great goal. So doing as much as we can every turn is our main prerogative. And of course, our diplomacy continues. I announce my peace by picking Xenophile as my trait. I am open for trade as soon as someone finds me.
You don't really exist.
Damn.
Do any of us?
Investing is a great way to gain a permanent empire bonus, and our unique resource, corporation. Corporations give credits for each one we have at the start of our turn. We will also make our trades much stronger by increasing our trade value here and wherever we can. Our expansion continues, but unfortunately blood had to be shed. At least Moli is now under our control and profits can continue to grow. The first council session is here. Due to spreading of culture, we gained 1 succession point and 3 due to level up. The others have used diplomacy to shoot ahead. There's a trick we may have to use, although weaker due to bureaucracy getting in the way of trade. No one could control the true profits of Nexus, so no points were scored for that card. However, we can vote on the first galactic mission and even a resolution that will buff all our empires. But how does it play out?
I think the readied shield is definitely the way to go right now. What we need is more military power in the galaxy, not less.
I think we should go for learned as well, because we're all 0. It's a fair race. You know, we can already tell the warmongers and diplomat, but all our voting power will go towards learned. Now we have something to aim for and to grab all 12 of those succession points. While waiting for this slow bureaucracy to vote, we notice our neighbor with a hefty and quite frankly scary fleet. We've not built up our military might, so it might be a good idea to divert some resources to fleet production. Unfortunately, everything we proposed did not go through, missing by a measly 1 vote. We must control the most star systems. At least we got some XP to our leader, and now we can use our trade edict even more efficiently. Our comms channels picked up something quite worrying.
Now I found more knives. I can stab
Knives?
people more, I guess.
No.
Now my dude.
We
is the
should
military.
work together, a prosperous university ever. Yes.
There you go.
Die, bugs.
So hopefully we can use our communication to work together, and they can focus their military might elsewhere. The Pink Empire also happened to be the most militarist and aggressive empire you can be, so it was crucial we had good relations and maybe an even better defense. Our peaceful expansion continued with espionage while we peacefully man our own border. Now we've met others, we can send trade deals. We propose a pact for more trade and trade techs. We also get succession points if this trade goes through. And as luck has it, we can now trade with our neighbors. Trade deals show up on the right, with both empires having to send to each other to actually get the most beautiful credits this galaxy has ever seen. The Ixodar, led by Montu, are clearly aggressively expanding and going for that resolution. But this galaxy was not blind to it. Oh, look at this aggressive expansion to the Calazan.
I know. It's just the blurst.
Am I? Oh yeah, I am a Calzan.
Yeah, you're getting... we can take down Yellow together. We can form a united galaxy against
Join
the
me,
massive threat.
And together.
We can smell the glory of Nexus. One jump away, but we're not the only ones. We will not paint a target on our backs. We shall wait. Keep Nexus neutral, and maybe we can gun for the council resolution to claim victory instead. To claim victory, our fleet has been growing slowly. With technologies researched, we have discovered shielding, which protects our great fleets, making them even stronger. So much so, we can take out the neutral fleet above our planet, so we can make a move for Nexus if needs be.
Zesty.
Oh, Zed's making a move!
I
Punish
am
him.
supposed to do something.
That's true.
That was not it, sir.
The Kelazan aggressively fly above Next, but I do not want to spark complete conflict and be the one with a target on my back, especially when great deals like non-aggression pact and trading of military techs and even credits continue. The timing for the Kelazan were perfect, claiming Nexus as the next session started, getting all the points and shooting 2 seconds. The votes are in. We must get the planet with the highest science, which, if we get construction edict cards, we might be able to increase our number from, checks notes, 0. We also get a free battleship, which worryingly our neighbor voted for. Even though we pushed our science production, we have a slight problem. 12 science. Oh, Monty.
What? Whoa.
There's 12 science on a planet.
So, what's your point?
He must be stopped. While my neighbor had other issues, it was my time to strike and hold Nexus. I'm deeply sorry.
What are you doing
some
with that
reason we have
massive
issues
fleet
with-
in Nexus, EP3? Are you at war with
No,
Zest now?
no. Don't be silly.
Hey,
Go
if you
for it.
don't take Nexus EP3,
What
don't
do you mean?
it. You paint a target on your back, sir. It's not a good idea.
I just want to hold it, you know. That's the sentence. I just want it. Nexus is my... Wait, 1 second. It's mine now. The evil Exodar, led by Montu, followed through on their threats and declared war. All too late to take Nexus before the meeting, however. Jumping from 4th to 2nd in one session and conquering paid dividends. Now we set our eyes on the most support to increase our lead and hopefully not lose our entire stockpile of credits in this messy war with Montu. Our military is extremely weak. We must result to the art of the deal. Oh, did you just want Nexus next and I'll just give it up? I don't want it anymore. Like,
Hey, well, at least we're all on the same idea of what we want to do.
Maybe we should just agree a timeshare.
yeah, that's what I, you know, Des got it last in. I got it this one, and then Monty, you can have it this
I'll
time.
take it next.
I'm literally leaving next. Don't take my mole. Please, what did they do to you?
But anyway, Moly is holy moly, it's mine.
No,
It's got my culture. I'm protecting my
it
people.
doesn't have your culture anymore. I just got rid of it.
It actually does. Oh, you got rid of it this turn?
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a
Take
gun.
Nexus. I want my mole.
Well, move your battleship fleet out of there.
I
or else
am.
It's gonna have to fight with me.
I literally am this turn. Just take, you know, take it and leave.
I still see it's there.
It's leaving this turn.
I don't know.
This warmonger.
I'm the warmonger.
Yes, you've aggressively taken.
I told you, if you
Zest
took Nexus,
planet?
it'd be a declaration of war.
I already took it though.
You declared war on me.
No.
That's how it works, 100%. Oh, yeah.
He's trying to complete like a ring around the galaxy. That's what he's doing. And we definitely can't rely on my tactical genius. Oh, I'm dumb. I just made the biggest... I just sent my carrier ship fleet in instead of my battleship fleet. Oh,
Excellent.
no.
We can have peace.
No.
I agree to peace.
No.
Yes, perfect. I love this peace.
No,
want
he's
peace.
look at him. We need to band together. This resulted in losing Nexus and Morley. The only thing we could possibly do to stop Montu winning was to bring others into it. Dragoons, as the UNE, the great UNE, it is
Yes.
your time to enact peace on this galaxy. Take Nexus for yourself. You deserve
Or
it.
don't.
At least we were no longer at war and can focus on the true path to victory, the succession point, which now our leader is at max level. We unlock a choice of 2 ultimate edicts. The choice is easy. Buy out. Convert any planet other than Nexus or a capital to our empire. The original owner of the planet gains 50 credits and this card costs 100. Our calls to the UNE were heard.
The UNE declared war. You
Oh,
can't
he's
get
doing
against
it!
me, can you?
Yes, Ruinus, my hero!
Oh, hi, Mark.
My hero! And he can't pass through our systems to get his other fleets there. A huge fight. Oh, my hero.
Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, that's a big solid. Pew, pew.
Oh, look at them go. Who wins this?
Not me.
Good.
Oh, not me.
And as luck has it, the first buyout can be done. Moldy, welcome back to the fold. The next session was a great one for the new budding alliance. The UNE rockets from last to third, and also ties with the Vor, the highest science on our planet, meaning next council session will only be fought between the 3 remaining who haven't completed it. However, it will only be worth 8. Each time a session happens, the card is worth less, as there's less people to fight over it. We are close to the Extar in points due to getting the title of governor, so this vote is crucial. We need something we can accomplish that Montu cannot. What can Montu not win? He's got none on minor, guys. We should go minor.
Boo. Boo. EP3O's a liar.
Oh, look at that.
My one vote swung it. Yes.
Now, a funny quirk about the buyout edict is you can only do it on the planets that you could see. So it's time to send a scouting ship. So maybe I can catch up on the minor councillor card. Another way of gaining succession points is to build mega structures. All empires start with one that only gives 3 succession points, but each empire has a unique mega structure that gives them an extra point and other buffs if you choose it as a level option. Now, of course, we did that earlier, and ours gives us trade value and our special resource corporation. And now, a fair few turns later, with excess resources, it's time to start building them every 3 turns. We must push for victory. Unfortunately, none of Aspec's mining worlds are visible to cut down on that 2 deficit for the miner card. So I had to buy a planet, and it was going to unfortunately be my amazing neighbor, who I have abused ever so slightly this game. But the great Obalara is under my great command. To go deeper into Aspec space, I needed a non-aggression pact. Hopefully this honestly awful deal goes through, so I can window shop to my heart's content. And while we're here, we'll build our second off-world trade hub, since the first is finished and the top position is in our sights. The deal has gone through. Exploration can now continue, and another mega structure is complete. Our hands are now finally on the first position. Surely this is the beginning of the end. The first position will not fall from our trading portfolio, especially with another trade on its way. A Nexus firmly defended by the UNE. Another election patiently awaited. This could be the penultimate session.
All right, here we
I
go.
don't think it takes edicts into account, maybe. I don't know.
Oh my, how are we all so close?
This is an insane... Oh, he's...
Aspect is gonna do that.
Oh! Comes in with the clutch at the last possible second.
Oh my. It's so... That could have been like the end of the game there. If you had
I
like...
know, it could. If I had Nexus, yeah, sure, but there's like 500 fleet power in there.
Yeah. Here we have the last titles and resolutions. Have the highest presence on the edge of space, which is incredibly close between all empires. This truly is a race for victory.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's gotta go down the wire. It's gotta go down the wire.
Somebody wins next. Now, the buyout is very strong, but also incredibly expensive. I've done a good job at building up our credit income, but I'm also not the best at saving our money. Remember those trades? Buildings of megastructures? Well, that could be costly. Oh, I'm 3 credits off Ultimate Edict. No. Oh, I could have won. Why could I have won? I could have easily cemented a position on the edge of the galaxy by owning a system. Fleets do count, but it's safer to own a system. Hopefully, this doesn't bite us in the back, as well as Aspec's evil plot.
By the way, for those of you who are not aware, one planet in the galaxy is gonna blow up in a couple of turns.
Oh no,
Which one?
no,
One of my
No, that would be
No.
ruining the surprise, wouldn't it?
please
Talking like
no.
Russian roulette style? Are we spinning something
Oh.
here?
No. A planet has a graviton bomb on it,
Oh.
and I'm not telling you who it is.
Another trade hub completed and another to build. If we can just pull slightly ahead, victory may be ours. With the minor title looking to be ours and far-sighted not so far from our grasp. However, everyone has the idea to rush to the outside. This will be close. Aspec now on 100 points. The game will end in the next session, 4 turns away. However, luckily, we got another buyout and our scouting of Aspec has been complete. My eyes light up. A mining world on the edge of the galaxy with 7 succession points from a mega structure. 100 of the finest credits well spent. Let's hope his reaction isn't too bad.
Oh, how dare you? How actually dare you? Oh,
The play!
no!
The play!
No!
Did he buy that planet
The
over there?
play! The intensity of this endgame was too much for Monty's internet to handle, and unfortunately had to resign. With our non-aggression pact with Aspec and fleets and star bases being built, it was all little too late to reclaim his once loved planet. 2 turns to go, and our ally, the one we trusted most, the UNE, declares war on us. But surely it is too little too late. They have 83 points to my 98. Our ships are too weak to fight them, so all we can do is slow them down. They take 1 planet, our mega structure gone, back down to 94. Our fleets are as spread out as we can, but with Montu having a disconnect, it means the AI have moved their fleets, and if nothing changes, Vor gets the point. The chaos of the end. Who is the victor? Planets blown up, megastructures built just before. 102, 100, 99. Let's see though. 99 Dragoons.
And the mega structure just got finished at the last possible second.
It's 1 point!
It's 1 point.
I wish I was there.
He won by 1!
No,
Ragunas!
Won by 1! He won by 1 point!
I've just created a lifelong
1
enemy.
point because he stole my planet
Wait, I
right at the
won.
end.
Yeah, you won, Ragoon.
Yes.
Apparently, I
Oh
can't see.
my.
Let's go!
Congratulations.
What?
Let's do it again.
Betraying.
I cannot believe that.
This is
GG, that was amazing.
that
If you enjoyed this video, then stick around for more Solaris Nexus content because I'm really enjoying this game. While you wait, click this video that the algorithm recommends to you. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.